Hey, let me tell you something. I absolutely loathe having to get up early in the morning. I loathe it. I hate being disturbed from my slumber. I am tired. Hi, let's count my sinking funds. So what is up? I just want to go back to bed, but I can't. I have to adult. It's very unfortunate. So yeah, let's get this video filmed. Again, I know you all said you still wanted to see these, so I'm here to deliver. Okay, this is my undated seasonal budget planner. I know I talk about it kind of a lot, but just in case you're new, this is available on Amazon. It is linked below. This particular one is full color. It is, a different theme for every month. And yeah, so that is what I will be using today. I'll be using the sinking funds tracking sheet. I also have a neutral version, a black and white, like marble kind of version available on Amazon. Well, if that is more your style. Again, those are both linked below in the description box. And spoiler alert, I'm in the process of publishing a new book and trying to finish up another new book that I am working on as well. So there will be 2 new books coming very soon. Yay! Okay. So last month we left off at $8,268 at the end of December. And I know that with the camera and everything, the numbers are hard to see. So I am sorry about that. I do my best to zoom in and whatever, but my lighting, it looks fine, but then I feel like it makes things too bright or a little bit blurry or something. I don't know. And I know I need to figure out a better lighting solution, but for now, this is what I have and this is what I have to work with. So again, I'm going to do my best to zoom in, but I'm sorry about if you can't see things the best. I will be telling you, the totals along the way. Okay, let me check the frame. All right, I think that should be okay, hopefully. So let's get some sort quick and let's get down to it. Now you may notice I have less sinking funds this time, and that is because I eliminated some funds at the end of last year. I eliminated Tummy Tuck, House, Sewing, My Fund, and possibly 1 or 2 more. I also do not have Christmas or Black Friday on here. That is something I used to count, but because I have like my whole Christmas binder this year, I'm not going to go through and count every challenge. So, we're not going to keep track of that this time. Okay. Let's get going. All right, so for Penelope, we ended last month with $624. And we now have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 4, 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 504. Let's see, 504. So what's that? 120 minus 120? Yeah. I know that there's probably overall going to be a decrease because I didn't really stuff much this month. Things are tight, especially with getting a super high electric bill and things like that. I only stuffed 2 funds and not much. So I know that there isn't going to be too much of a difference here, but that's okay. All right, household. We started with 235. We now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 220, 5, 30, 2, 4, 5, 235. I also did a, Sorry about the dog. So that is no difference. I also did a bill condensing as well. So these should be a little bit easier to count. I don't know if I'll post that before or after this one. Okay, clothing, we have 50, no difference there. Again, a lot of these are going to stay the same or decrease. Car maintenance, we started with 186. We now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 86. 186 still. If you hear that lullaby music in the background, that is my baby monitor. Holidays, we started with 145. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 35, 45. Still 145. This video is probably going to be quick. I still have one challenge from Mini Madness to stuff. I was going to do it in this video, but then I thought that would be too long, so that'll be separate. All right, birthdays and gifting. We started with 235. We now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 40, 55, 65, 70, 270, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 293, yes, okay. 293, so that is a little bit of an increase. 93. All right, so plus 58. School, we started with 0. This is a new fund. We still have 0 in there. I do have a savings challenge, but I won't actually put the money in here till it's finished. And then my son is having a book fair soon, so I might take some money out of that for the book fair. Family photos, again, this is a new one, so we started with 0, but we do have 60 in there, so we're gonna count that as a plus 60. And we are done with the first binder. So let me know what's going on. You'll probably see this video on the weekend, I'm guessing. Okay, Prime, we started with 200, and I realized that I forgot to budget $20 for this for February because it's due in March. I probably would have enough time if I did the first paycheck in March, but I think I'm gonna try just to finish this last 20 with my savings challenges if I can remember. I'll probably forget. But we still have 200. $20 more to get that fully funded. 200. So no change there. All right, beauty. We started with 154. We now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 154. And I need to make an appointment for my next massage. I have a gift card. I also have a gift card to a different salon that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas, where I can get like a manicure or a haircut or something. So I'll have to make that appointment too. All right, vacay. We started with $994. We now have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. So 1150, 60, 75, 85, 86, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3. 1193, yes. I'm glad I have the trackers to back me up because let me tell you something. It is hard to remember as you're counting. Even though you just said the number, it's still hard to remember. So that's plus 199. So that's pretty good for 1 month. Okay, subscriptions. We started with 139. We now have 100, 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, still 139. And emergency, we started with 1535. We have 1,500, so 15, 20, 35, still the same. 1535. And I do need to put the money back in my savings from the house. I finally got the check back from the other realty company, so that is good news. Okay, debt. We started with 0. We now have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 70 bucks. Nice. And once again, I'm letting that build up a little bit before I make another payment. Medical, we started with 260. We have 100, 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 560. 260 still. No change there. And groceries. We started with groceries 115, and you know what? I'm gonna take right now 35 of this because I owe that to myself. So let me just set that aside. Okay, so we started with 115. We now have 20, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 80 bucks. We would have had the full 115, but you know, I owed myself some money. So 80, and that is minus 35. And last but not least, the big guy, taxes. You guys, my day of reckoning has arrived. I put in some of my tax information in TurboTax. I have not yet finished it, but as of right now, I owe like $11,000. Yep, you heard that number right, $11,000. Again, I haven't put in my expenses or anything yet, but I mean, there's absolutely no question now that I'm gonna owe, and it's gonna be a hefty sum. So where's that money coming from, you ask? I don't know. I will figure it out like I figure out all things, but this is not gonna be enough. So again, we started with $33.96. We now have $4,003. $4,003. So that is gonna be spent and then some. So that's plus 607. All right, that is it for counting everything up. Now we're gonna go ahead and add up this ending balance and then see where we land here. All right, so the total is 90,107. So we did go up, which is good, 82.68. So it looks like we're plus 839. Let me go ahead and add this column up just to make sure. Perfect. I love when math actually adds up. So we managed to add $839 to our sinking funds this month. We did spend some, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. Like I said, I didn't think it was going to be really much of an increase. So yeah, I'm definitely happy with that. Now, when I take the tax money out, obviously that's going to be a humongous hit. But you know, that's what that money's there for. It's there to be spent. So let me know what you think. All right, that is it for this one, my friends. I love you all so much. I'm going to go and wish that I could take a nap, but I can't. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.